If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Emmy. I'm a certified nutritionist and the creator of the Slim on Starch program, where you lose weight on a plant-based diet without counting calories or cutting carbs. So today's video, I am doing a fall-inspired full day of eating, 3 recipes for weight loss. Now, I'm going to take you guys through 3 recipes that are perfect for fall time. They're channeling your basic cinnamony, pumpkin-y, cozy-y food. However, this is not what you are limited to for eating throughout the day. I just wanted to show you a breakfast recipe, a lunch, and a supper recipe, or a dinner recipe, whatever it is that you call it. But of course, if you eat this for breakfast, why is that there? If you eat this for breakfast and you're like, I want more, then please make yourself another serving. Or if you eat this for breakfast and then lunchtime's coming up and you feel a little grumbling in your stomach, then have a piece of fruit or have your lunch early and then have another serving of it later. These are just recipes. This is not what you are limited to because, as you know, I do not promote restricting your portions nor counting calories. These are just recipe ideas for you, honeys. Also, if you are watching this video on the day that it is coming out, then you have got to make sure that you are signed up for my webinar that is happening tonight. I'm having a free masterclass, 6 steps to stop feeling deprived and confused and start losing weight on a plant-based diet. So if you're like, I like these recipes, I want to eat these recipes, I want to lose weight in the process, sign up for that masterclass. It is tonight, it is free. If you are watching this video not on the day that it comes out, then click the link anyway because I got a little surprise for you. Without further ado, let's get into the recipes. Alright, so let's go ahead and start out with this pumpkin pie oats recipe. This is absolutely delicious and it's like having dessert for breakfast. So just start out by making your oatmeal. You can use whatever type of oats that you'd like. If you like quick, use quick. If you like steel cut, use steel cut, but just make up some plain oats for yourself. Then you're going to need some grated or shredded carrots. Now, I tried shredding mine and yeah, you can see how it went. So I ended up just dicing mine, but I would suggest just buying some shredded carrots. Then you're going to go ahead and take about a half an apple and dice that up as well. So now you have your cooked oats, you have your raw carrot, and you have your raw apple as well. And then you are going to add in these to your cooked oatmeal. And also what you're going to add into your cooked oatmeal is some pumpkin pie puree. Now, you can eyeball this entire recipe, but I have put some estimates of measurements that you can use, but really do this to your taste. So go ahead and add in that pumpkin puree. All that is just pumpkin that's been cooked and pureed, so go ahead and mix that in there, and then mix in some pumpkin pie spice as well. And you have yourself some carrot cake oatmeal. Pumpkin pie oatmeal, carrot cake oatmeal, whatever it is that you want to call it, it is delicious. So go ahead and enjoy this, honeys. Next up, we have our mushroom gravy potatoes, and my entire house smelled like Thanksgiving when I was making this. So honeys, it is not pretty, but it is the most delicious thing that you will eat. Oh my goodness. So I'm starting out with a baked potato, and I'm using this Potato Express bag. This is not sponsored, by the way, but this thing rocks. I got it for about $5 at Bed Bath & Beyond, and it cooks a potato in like 5 minutes. So highly recommend. So I just went ahead and cooked that potato. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make my gravy. You totally can eyeball all of this. I started out with just a handful of some Bella mushrooms, and I went ahead and diced them up. Make sure you do wash them, whether you wash the mushrooms before you chop or after you chop, it doesn't matter, but do make sure that you wash them. And then I took an onion and I diced that up as well. So I have diced up my mushrooms, my onion, and I'm also gonna mince some garlic because I'm gonna mix that in there as well. Then I'm heating a non-stick skillet and I'm pouring in the mushrooms, the onions, and the garlic as well. And I'm gonna start to cook this while I make up the sauce that I'm gonna cook it in. Now for the sauce, I'm just mixing together some soy sauce or tamari or liquid aminos with water, some salt-free Italian seasoning. I will link the link for this below so that you guys can get some. And then I'm mixing in some nutritional yeast. And I'm gonna mix all of this together, and that's what I'm gonna cook the gravy in. So once this has all cooked together, I'm going to take my baked potato and I'm going to slice it down the middle and open it up. And now I'm going to take a fork and I'm going to sort of scoop out the inner parts of it. And you can do this very messily. It does not need to be pretty or clean because it's delicious. So I'm going to scoop out the middle parts of the potato and mix it in with the gravy. And then I'm going to put it back where it belongs, which is right inside that potato. This is truly delicious. It's so easy and it's super, super filling as well. And finally, we have the stuffed kabocha squash, which is just gooey goodness and sweetness waiting to happen to you. So the first thing that I did was, well, actually before doing the whole spinach and artichoke deal, I went ahead and roasted up a half a kabocha squash for about 40 minutes at 475 Fahrenheit. Now I'm taking a non-stick skillet and I'm doing a half a packet of frozen spinach with about a half a can of artichoke hearts and then balsamic vinegar. And I'm gonna cook this along with some already cooked rice. Very, very simple. You can use any grain that you want here. You could use quinoa, you could use rice, you could use farro, whatever it is that you want. Just go ahead and mix it all up in the non-stick skillet. And then once that kabocha squash is all cooked through and it's nice and gooey and soft, ooh, it is so good and it smells so good. Look at that. Can you just dive into that alone? We're gonna go ahead and put the mixture that we just made right inside there. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any comments below of what video you want to see next. Make sure to give it a like and hit subscribe and hit that notification bell. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Woo!